Now the only time, like, you know, nobody trying to talk to you. Notice how that nigga is. He leeching on the shit. If he could get Charlamagne's attention, he's rocking with that. He's been sucking Joe's dick a lot recently because Joe's like, yo, I fuck with him. The nigga will do a weak show over a shout out. Like, sorry, buddy. That's what I was saying, yo. I'm disappointed in niggas who I used to idolize. I'm disappointed. I used to be a child going to middle school, listening to niggas through a box on the dresser, and when I come to age and I get in positions, I would expect them to see doing bigger things. Like, worse for worse, man, I love seeing how Charlamagne is moving. That nigga's like doing a lot. Like, I hit him sometimes. Yo, he put me on some game like months ago. He was about like, he do a lot of speeches, like he pivot his brand a little bit. He not just always, like, he ain't trying to base his brand complete on being a wild nigga just going in. Doing a lot of stuff. He goes around, he speaks at a lot of colleges. He's putting out books. I'm looking at him because I'm seeing a nigga who's way further ahead of me, who is continuing to set the path that hopefully perhaps I could follow on. I can't look at a bum-ass nigga who's washed up, fell off, basically clinging for straws. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what y'all niggas on. No way. I look, I want to see the niggas who's making headway. Put like this. You know how crazy a nigga like me probably felt when the first time you about to, like, do or work with a nigga you thought was, like, you kind of thought was so big and whatever. The nigga comes in, the first thing he said, yo, I've had my team of hoes study you to figure out what you're doing. How the fuck could I look up to you anymore when you're studying me? Bro, that's regression. You feel me? Like, so I couldn't look up to no nigga like that. You feel me? That's just the facts. So now, the only nigga left is like a nigga like Charlamagne. And I could be like, all right, let's see the moves he doing. I ain't gonna lie. I want to be honest. I loved all the moves that he was doing with trying to work out shows with, whether it was HBO or whether it was MTV or whatever. Me and him, we had a lot of conversations about that. That got me my content creation back. I said, yo, fuck it, man. Bro, I'm going to do YouTube forever, but that can't be it. I don't want to be stuck. I want to start building certain shit. I want to start pitching shows. I want to be in those type of shit to elevate. How the fuck? Y'all talking about a nigga who's 60 who chasing me. We ain't doing that. Talking about showing an article from 20 years ago. Yeah, I got 17 million. Them foreclosed homes don't say no 17 million. Them back taxes and IRS shit don't say no 17 million. Like, ain't even the money talk. I'm just saying, like, bro, like, it's not no nigga I could look up to. So my whole point about that was he could get at me about, I think he did some shit about, it was like, yo, the 6ix9ine shit said, should I get arrested? I ain't even tripping on that. My whole thing is, don't be speaking. Yo, let me tell you this, yo. If I leave Complex today, bro, I might cuss Complex out. I might cuss them out. But you will not hear me cuss Nadeska out. That's a fact. You will not hear me come on here and cuss Wayno out. That's a fact. Bro, I sat there and I broke bread with y'all niggas. We came to work and we did what we were doing, that I could get paid, you could get paid. I'm not going to be there trying to bring my former co-host down. If I got a beef with the company, like I look at what Joe had, he had a beef with the company. He had a beef with the company. For me, my position on that, nigga, I know a lot of shit I never said. I said, fuck it. That's his beef with the company. As long as he ain't saying that nothing with me, that's why that nigga, I think he was like, yo, he started lying too. That's another thing. That's why I ain't responding to nigga no more. Nigga started lying. That nigga said, yo, let me tell you this. I'm going to tell you why Joe left. Bro, don't tell niggas why Joe left. Get Joe to speak on that. Get Joe to say he left because of act. Nobody cares what you say, nigga. You just making up lies. You a third string nigga there, bruh. If y'all want to know the more facts, I ain't even realize, bruh, we wasn't trying to do, yo, we had 3 interviews we was trying to tape without him with Wayno. Like, nigga, the plan was to get Wayno in and get that nigga out. We just had to wait 3 months because that's a cycle. You was guaranteed 3 months. And all that shit he talking about, because he tried to, all that receipts y'all told my nigga, try to bully Complex to pay him for a year when he only worked 3 months. And Complex did fold a bit. So y'all seen shit, y'all don't understand the context. I'm not going back and forth with that nigga. I gave you a job. Fuck that. Sorry. You could be twice. Yeah, nigga, I could be your son, but I gave my pops a job. What's up? Don't talk about that job. If you have a problem with me, talk about it outside of that. Don't talk about my co-host. Don't talk about the Deska. I know Wayno is his own man, and I know shit, you wouldn't have nothing to say about Wayno, but don't talk about Wayno neither. You feel me? Nigga, you were faming as a fourth string. That we used to just like, all right, shut the fuck up, me and Wayno debate. You get two corny, old-ass jokes in, move on. That shit. Washed, bro. Washed. That's it. The fuck are you talking about? Heard that whole ass nigga talking about editing. Bro, we had to edit shit. You know why? You can't say certain shit that's fucking anti-Semitic. You can't say certain shit that's anti the LGBT community. Nigga, do you think this is '01? That's why you washed. You can't. Complex is worth $300 million. They stand next to brands that's worth billions. They do deals with brands that's worth billions. Are you out of your mind, nigga? They're not gonna let you say anything. You started talking about Nicki one day. This nigga is talking about how he wanna fucking do some wild shit with her. No, nigga, get out of here. You sound like a fucking perverted creep. It's a Me Too era. Stop it. We gotta edit that. Not for you, because it's a disclaimer. But Complex puts that out. That they look like, yo, we just putting out predators and shit like that. We gotta do that. That wasn't even me. That's just my nigga. Legal wouldn't let shit like that fly. Like the fuck. You could wild out. Listen, y'all even know. I kept telling people, Twitch Akademiks is not everyday struggle academics. My nigga, you standing on a corporate platform that's in line with a lot of brands. The mere fact you can't distinguish the two already tells me you're not even equipped for 2018 or equipped to not be anywhere except your little live chat. So we got you out there after 3 months. I seen him put up a little receipt. He said, yo, I didn't get fired. I requested to quit. You know what the thing was? They were negotiating. You were in limbo as with everybody. They're negotiating with Wayno behind your back. Surprise. Because we're getting Wayno in full time because he used to come in on a like episode to episode basis. He knew the drill. Like, ask Wayno. Ask what, like, you see, this is another reason I want to go back and forth with a nigga. Go ask the niggas who I'm talking about. Ask Chops. Chops is on Twitter. His name is P_Chops. Ask him, did you or did you not feed star questions in his fucking earphone? No, not questions. Counterpoints to what Akademiks was saying, because every time he would respond to some shit, it was off topic, and to continue a debate, we needed counterpoints. Yes, you could say, oh, I asked him if he ever been to Chicago. My nigga, you've asked the same question 10 times, and we're talking about, like, album sales. We're talking, like, could you debate? Is that the only thing you want to ask? Yeah, so nigga fed you questions. Go ask Chops. See, that's another reason I ain't need to go back and forth with niggas. Go ask niggas. I'm mentioning niggas' names. Go ask Chops. Second of all, on that shit talking about, oh yeah, I thought it was a guest hosted episode. Show the email they sent you at first. Don't show their response after you came in and you flexed like you didn't know it was an audition. Send what they sent you the first reach out from Complex. Did they say come in for a guest episode? Or did they say come in because we want to see if we could figure some shit out? I ain't got time for niggas. As I said, I'm the only nigga that would give this nigga time. It's just that I love this live stream shit. I love the bullshit too. I love the bullshit too. That's all he got. I love the bullshit too. Nobody want to hear about your supermarkets, niggas. I'm old 42. Fuck out of here, boy. Fuck out of here. Nigga, you were penny pinching when you were up there. Complex sends cars for every one of their hosts to get chauffeured back and forth to the show and home. You're the only cheap ass nigga who requested that money in your paycheck rather than and would drive there rather than actually motherfucking just accept the car service. Like, come on, bro. Niggas ain't stupid. So you can flex with all that shit. Listen, this is how you put, I'll make it a public apology to that nigga. Show whatever Swiss overseas bank account with the 17 million and I apologize to you, nigga. You won. Facts. I'll just apologize. You won. You won. You won. Don't tell me about no phantom money, nigga. Because I heard how that shit went down. I heard you ain't get most of that shit you talking about. You got some. I hear you didn't get all of it. And that was like 15 years ago, bruh. And I know you ain't living on no 100,000 a year. That's how you get a nigga like me to shut up. Post that Swiss bank account. Or show a little paper, be like, yo, there's 15 million just sitting overseas that I can't touch till whenever. I'll just apologize. I'll be like, yo, you got it, bro. I ain't even on it like that. I ain't even on it. But there's been too many people who, shit, the niggas who even work that power hit me like, yo, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Like, yo, what is he talking about? Nigga washed up, bro. That's facts. Yo, put like this. The nigga's been having a marathon about me, bro. This is a nigga who, he's supposed to be my idol. Just think about it. He's having a marathon about me. Bro, he's supposed to be my idol. I'm supposed to be looking at him like, what are we doing next, Chief? Like, what's the next move? How does a media personality really get down? Like, what we do? Niggas lost. Nigga told me, he told a thotty, like, he said, yo, you got 24 hours to go study what this nigga does or I ain't fucking with you no more. Come on, bruh. You gonna study a nigga twice your age who, when he was a kid, he was listening to you while you were getting millions? You lost. You lost, bruh. I'm sorry. Feel me? It just all comes back to the point I was saying. You know, like, I ain't gonna even address some of the petty shit. Niggas say, I'm a drug addict. I like that. Nigga, I sip Henny all the time. I can't wait till I park. I'm about to sip a whole pint of Henny. Sipping Henny out the bottle, call the paramedics. Nigga, I drink every day at Everyday Struggle. That's a fact. What nigga gonna tell me? Who's gonna tell me what? I don't know what that nigga thought he was. He said, who gonna tell me what, nigga? You sound like you, and that's what I'm saying. The difference between me and a hoe ass nigga like that. Bro, I ain't changed nothing for Complex. Complex can tell me take one video down. Bro, when you thought you was gonna get fired after the first episode, if you ain't care about the check, you would have told him suck dick, nigga. That happened. But bro, I didn't think I was gonna meet you, whatever. Nigga, you was on an apology tour. Getting a desk like a $300 fucking gift card, apologizing like crazy. What do I gotta make private? You brought that up. What do I gotta do? Nigga, you stopped doing a live show because of that. Niggas, I was still on Twitch getting drunk. Fuck that. The hell? You feel me? I'm just showing you the difference. A nigga you can't flex on the, I always say this, yo. I've been saying this recently. I'm gonna do a video too about Black China and YB and Almighty J. I fuck with Almighty J. But you cannot flex on a chick and call her a hoe if you decided to date her previously. If she was a hoe, why'd you date her? Just like you can't be shitting on a job if you decided to take it and also cut your other shit for it. You were gonna move. You can't like niggas gotta use common sense. Niggas gotta use common sense. I heard that nigga had a live show. He fired the niggas was on his live show. Talking about he was making boss moves, big moves. Stop it. Stop it, dog. Second of all, not that even means nothing, but it's just petty shit. That's what I'm saying. I don't be going back and forth to niggas. Like, niggas know you're not even moving like that, bro. Like, on everything every legal notice you try to send to niggas, you write it yourself. You don't even pay a lawyer. You don't retain a lawyer. And you could act like, oh, I'm just smart. You don't want to pay no $2,000 to retain no niggas. Even when you about to sue niggas. Even when you about to sue iHeart. I'm about to sue the game for saying this nigga. You file a lawsuit yourself. You don't even want to get an attorney. Like, are you kidding me? I got 3 attorneys. Not that it's a flex. That's one of those weird flex, okay, shit. But I ain't got time for that. I ain't penny pinching when it comes to the fucking law, bruh. I'm only speaking facts. So we could go back and forth, but I just want to say, nigga, don't be mad at the niggas who became the niggas who you wanted to become. The only thing you got left is that Radio 1 called you a top 10 radio personality of all time. And actually, I believe that. You are a top 10 radio personality of all time. You are great when you are in your element and when you are left to not be bothered. Unfortunately, that was like early 2000s. Nowadays, you can't move certain type of ways, bro. You haven't updated yourself. Your slang is way back. Like, you haven't updated yourself. There's Me Too movement going on. There's all type of shit. You can't talk certain type of way. Certain type of jokes you used to get off. Certain type of things you would say, like, you got to switch that up. You ain't adjust. That ain't me. You feel me? So I'm going to just keep saying, nowadays, your focus is everybody who literally almost became what you was. And then you cling on to, yo, I'm the top 10 radio personality of all time because of this article. Nigga, Charlamagne career has been 20 times successful than you. Stop it. You may, talent-wise, you probably held it down. But, nigga, you are a huge disappointment career-wise, bro. Niggas saw you doing some Howard Stern shit now. Not over here cloud chasing off some young niggas and new personalities trying to keep afloat. Sad. Sorry. Sad. I don't want to go out like that when I'm 50. You know? And I don't knock you for age. Because everybody age. I'm going to be 50 one day, God willing. I ain't knocking you for age. But I'm knocking you for not progressing. I'm knocking you for look like you're regressing. Sad. I'm sorry. That's just facts. So, as I said, I would have never said nothing. Y'all let that nigga go and say whatever about the situation. Because, bro, if he gets another situation and he was like, nah, yo, they didn't know what they was doing. Even though I was like, chill out. You feel me? But he was like, I quit. All right, he quit. Fuck it. He quit. Nigga, in your contract, it says options. They will not bring you back. And yes, you got to them first. They didn't notify you. But trust me, I knew they weren't bringing you back. Ask Wayno. We negotiated a contract with him. In the time that you were wondering what the fuck was going on and nobody was messaging you, dummy, stupid, we were trying to get Wayno locked in. Duh. Stupid. Trying to get your ass the fuck out of there, nigga. Nah, that's facts. Hey, man, life is about progression, man. The reason why I ever even started doing Everyday Struggle, I'm going to be honest with you, is that, what the fuck? Is that oh, shit. The feds right here, bro. Oh, shit. The reason why I even started doing Everyday Struggle is because, like, bro, I was, like, dominating YouTube for, like, 5-6 years, and I'm like, bro, am I just keep doing this? Like, I could, and I want to, but, like, you got to expand. That nigga is the biggest disappointment in rap media history. You fumbled a $17 million bag. I am sorry. That's sad. Sad. I ain't fumbling that shit at all. So I see a nigga like that. Even when niggas be talking about, you know, that episode where they're like, yo, he got you when, remember Fredo Santana died. And he wanted me because, you know, he was like, yo, you used to call him a savage when he was alive. And you used to call him the Chirac, whatever. Don't feel bad that he died. Fucking say fuck him. And I'm like, whoa, no, like, what is wrong with you? And I realized this was a nigga with nothing to, like, his career went to shit. So he didn't give a fuck about disrespecting someone who just died. Like, an artist that just died. It was just like, fuck it. You feel me? Nah, I couldn't get down like that. So that episode went left. I just didn't like that episode because, like, I fuck with Fredo. Me and Fredo, we talked a bunch. You know, and like, even the Chicago stuff, people like, yo, well, you said that. Bro, oh, shit. Nigga, Keith loved that shit. Keith loved Warren Sharrett. It was built off Chief Keef, Lil Reese, Lil Durk, and Fredo. And all of them liked the shit. Now, I ain't gonna say I was perfect with that shit. You know what I mean? Like, truth be told, like, you could probably point a video or two where I might not have had the story, right? Or, like, maybe in the long run, it looked a little crazy. And, you know, like, it's growth. You feel me? We all grow, bro. We all grow. And that's why I did stop doing it, too. It's not like I stopped doing it because, you know, at first, I'm going to tell you what my intention was. I really wanted to make it not cool where people were just kind of, like, hyping up certain shit about just the drill movement. Yeah, you know what I mean? Still not saying everything I did with it was perfect. And for me, I'm down to have a conversation. That's why even though, like, even that nigga Vic Mensa, you know, he's still trash. And I'll get at him. But, you know, like, bro, we live a long life, and, I mean, life is so short, but, you know, one day me and Vic, we might be able to just talk and really, and I hope it's on camera, too, and that we could kind of air out, even if it's a shouting match or whatever. My thing is that, like, we can't be having no conversation once you're like, oh, you trying to get violent. You feel me? Like, you could, like, I'll let you shout. You call me a bitch ass nigga. I might call you just a whack ass. You might be a bitch ass nigga. But look, we can have that conversation. I want to have that eventually with someone like Vic. You know, it's part of growth. It's part of growth. But, it's to come, man. A lot of shit's about growth. So that's the only way. That's how I kind of interpret a lot of shit. And that's why I told y'all, stop asking me about that nigga, man. Go ask that nigga why he is regressing and why he's mad at anybody progressing, please. And tell him to please stop talking about phantom money until he shows some statement. It could be quarterly, yearly, that he got some 17 million hiding in. Well, he's gonna say, of course I'm not gonna show you, right? Like, you can't win with a nigga like that. He just tells you some bullshit. He can't show you no fucking. You just showed some statements from. You showed bank statements from Complex. You couldn't show the bank statement from iHeartMedia. Show us them wiring 17 million. And as soon as you show that it hit your account, say that. Say that. I got you. You got it. I ain't on it like that. I could admit it even when I'm wrong. You feel me? And another thing, don't be showing no wiring. That's another, like, the sucker games. Nigga, show the contract you signed with a company. If you show receipts, show the shit like, nigga, it's an invoice. Nigga, I invoiced Complex for 8 different things. If I showed something, I'd be like, whoa, is that what? No, nigga. You don't know if that's an EDS? I got 2 shows there. I do other shit there. I do, like, sometimes they'll ask me that they want me to do some documentary shit. Sometimes they might be like, oh, hey, we want you to do Complex Con. There's a lot of shit. Nigga, when I'm invoicing for a million things. So if I showed you a fucking bank account, like, little thing, you'd be like, oh, shit. Oh, my God. The fuck? You prove nothing. What receipts? Show us the contract, nigga. If you really trying to. And still, I don't care. Even the receipts, I'm telling you, the lowest paid nigga that was there. Stupid. I'm just even saying that you keep calling it nigga pennies or whatever. It's like, yeah, that's cool, but you took it. You took it and you weren't trying to lose it. Nigga, Chops could have told you to delete your YouTube channel the first 3 weeks and you'd have probably done it. I don't want to hear nothing from you, nigga. I don't want to hear that. Chops could have told you, bruh, that nigga told you, you were desperate to get verified. How do I get verified? How do I get verified? Chops told you something.
Mentally strong and